Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Just dropped my little Park Lane ornament that I haven't quite yet put on the tree. It says, "Oh, what fun" on there in celebration of our new holiday capsule collection. Hold on one second. I feel like my camera is fuzzy. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? Yes. Okay. All right, guys. Hello. Oh my gosh, long time no see. I'm gonna do just a quick little life recap prior to us starting this holiday blues training, because I feel like it's been a little while since I've kind of hopped in and let you guys know what's going on in our life and with our family. And comment please in the comments what you have going on. We want to encourage you, celebrate you, inspire you today to pick your business up throughout November and December. So I have kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or not, but starting over the summer, our youngest, Pierce, developed neurological tics, and that was like, there he is, want to say hi? And that was a really, really big scare for our family. And so about a month into that, we realized that it was due to a GI issue, which we got cleared up, praise God. And so now he is well. And then he came down with mono after that, which I believe triggered my Epstein-Barr in my body and caused me to become severely anemic and be diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which I believe now, I'm saying it out loud, that come December when I get my new blood work done, that's going to be gone as well, because sometimes Epstein-Barr can cause an increase in TPO antibodies, which is what I had. But now I'm on the mend because I've been treating an Epstein-Barr virus that was obviously dormant, but then awakened when he was diagnosed with mono. And then, if that wasn't enough, then we had Gracie a bunch of doctor's appointments because she had an enlarged thyroid, which we just got the results back this week, and everything is fine and normal. It's probably just hormonal, and but all her panels are good and everything. So it has been crazy, but come on in here and say hello. And I've been feeling God tug on my heart recently. Those of you who I talk to on a daily basis, you know that I've just, over the last 3 months, I've really, really felt God tugging on my heart, reminding me to have the correct order in my life. And you guys know that our kids are getting older now. We have 3 teenagers now, which is mind-blowing. And then, of course, Pierce, who's 7. And I've always been a hard worker. I've always, not in a good sense, been prone to putting my business before my family. And I've really kind of had a smackdown. The Lord has just really kind of told me to chill out and make sure that He's first, then my family, and then my business. So that being said, I'm in a season of recalibrating, but I wanted to let you guys know that I am 100% here always, and I'm ready now that things are recalibrated. It took me a couple weeks, like 10 weeks, but now that we're past all of our medical issues and we're in this amazing, amazing time of the holiday season, I'm really excited to finish off the rest of 2025 with all of you, and then kick off 2026 like never before. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, and then we'll get into our training that I have here. I'm going to pull it up so I have my notes. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is about tonight's event with our CEO, Scott Levine. Oh, there, I can see comments now. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Who else is on? I see we have 2 watching. And Meredith reminded me, where's Coffee with Katie? We're having it today. Anyway, so tonight we have this amazing possibilities call that our CEO, Scott Levine, is doing, partnered with our amazing national director, Jennifer Bond, and they're doing this tonight. It's basically like an opportunity chat, but literally at a corporate level, which is amazing. And so I hope that you guys have been working this event as much as I have. I think I have a list of 15 people that are coming on the call tonight, which is really exciting. I'm going to share with you how I did that and how I got all these people signed up to attend this Learn More call. But, you know, the reality of it is that this is such a great time to share the business. This is such a good time to get some parties on your calendar and get booked, or maybe even relaunch your business, which I have an idea for all of you that I'm going to share with you at the end of the call. So stay tuned, stay on the call. And, you know, the vehicle is Park Lane Jewelry, you guys. It is. I mean, I am constantly reminded every week that I get my weekly paychecks, because I'm consistently turning in parties weekly, that I cannot believe I'm making $300-400 for doing a 30-minute style party. I mean, that is absolutely crazy. Most of you know that sometimes, like 2 days a week, I substitute at the kids' school, or I volunteer with the PTA there. And I mean, $15 an hour is inhumane. It is, because no one can provide a family on that. And so the fact that we have this amazing opportunity where we can literally go live and say, look at this, and look at these, and, you know, get it, let me make you a cart, right? And that we can make $200 to $300 a week is absolutely insane. There are so many people, especially this time of year, who need an extra means of income, you guys, and things are picking up. I cannot believe the last 2 weeks how many people have reached out about having parties, how many people are booking parties off of parties, how many people are commenting on posts and wanting more information about making extra money being a stylist. I mean, this is something that's so flexible, so convenient, so simple that anybody can do it, right? And so please, if you have not yet reached out to people to get people on the call tonight with Scott and Jennifer, do that, because I feel like I have such a mission to help people do the same thing that I've been able to do for the last 2 decades. And so I'm excited for that. So how I got 15 people to join tonight was, it was actually 2 things, but the one thing that really made the biggest difference, you guys, was Project Broadcast. So if you're new, and you've maybe never heard of Project Broadcast, I pay for this service monthly. Sorry, I'm still getting over having a head cold. And I think they start at like $24 a month, but it's basically a database where you can put all of your customers, all of your hostesses, all your team members, I have one for our team as well, into this call log where you can magically text personally, okay? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? You can literally I send out 1,500 messages at one time with one click of a button. And that is how I got 15 people on the call tonight to learn more about Park Lane Jewelry. Now, I will have to remind them at 6 o'clock today. I will have to follow up with them tomorrow, which is why I have my list right here. You know, there is work to do that has to be done. And then I'm gonna do one big kickoff party, okay? So wanted to let you guys know this because I know that we have a lot of stylists in our group that, you know, maybe have gone inactive, maybe that haven't been doing parties throughout October, November, or before. And so I'm going to do personally for the team and for any new stylists that joined from this call tonight with Scott and Jennifer, I'm personally gonna do one big mega kickoff party, okay? So if you're watching this live, comment live. If you're watching this on replay, comment replay. And if you wanna do another kickoff party with me and let me help you do it, then comment kickoff. Because we're gonna do one big giant kickoff party on Facebook, probably in November, the first week of December. And we're gonna kickstart your business so that you have a new business, new grand opening starting in January 2026, okay? So that's why I did Project Broadcast. Another thing that you can do if you don't have Project Broadcast is you can sign up for Project Broadcast and start entering all your people in there as you get them. And you can also create an event in your VIP group. So why the event? I like the event because it gives me a guest list of the people who are interested in joining, or the people who are, wanting to attend. And that gives you like a starting place to be able to reach out to them and say, hey, I saw that you were interested. Are you able to join tonight? Make sure that you register. It's free. I'm offering my personal people who join the call tonight a vault item. And a vault item is, we just had a ton of things retire. I'm looking at all the stuff. I have it actually behind me in this cabinet. I'm going to send each of them a little gift. Great. Yay. Okay, Jenny wants to do a kickoff. Stephanie wants to do a kickoff. Let's do it, girls. I am excited. I'm very, very excited for this. I have just been really, really, really praying about all of this. And I feel like it's going to be a new, fresh team perspective come January. So I'm excited. If you're watching and you want to do a new kickoff party, make sure that you comment kickoff so I can reach out to you. We'll get that set up for you. Okay, so let's hop into Beat the Holiday Blues and make November a yes-vember, all right? All right, so the first thing is your mindset reset. That is the most important thing in this business, you guys. And I will tell you firsthand, when we had all those medical issues happening with our family, we've never had an attack like that on our family's health, ever. And so that really, 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 really made me realize two things. Number one, I need to put God first, my family second, and then my business third. But it also really, really gave me more appreciation for this business than I have ever had in 23 years. Because I realized something. Between Pierce's health issue, my personal health issue, Gracie, and then taking care of my dad last month when he had 2 surgeries, I love this business. I love this industry. I love the flexibility. I love that I can take my work with me anywhere on my phone and work in the waiting room while my dad is having surgery. And I love that. And so I am so grateful. And that is the mindset that we have to have, all right? That this is such a gift and anybody can make this work. You just have to do the work, okay? And sometimes you have to get out of your group of people. That is the hardest part. But you can and you will do it if you really, 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 really set your mind to doing exactly that, okay? I always refer to this because I always am reminded of this moment in my life. But I remember after I had my first baby, when I had Ben, he's now almost 15. And I just remember looking at that newborn baby boy. And I remember thinking to myself, I do not care, right? Who's a part of the I do not care club? I am. And I just remember looking at that little baby and thinking to myself, I do not care how hard I have to work. I'm going to be home with this baby, no matter what. And that why, right? We talk about what's your why, has carried me 23 years in the industry. Now, of course, he was only born 15 years ago. But you know, I thought about getting a full-time job many times throughout these 23 years, right? Because it's easy to go and punch a clock and leave, right? But then you lose all of the flexibility and you lose what's the most important thing in your life, right? And to me, we all have different goals. It was always being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the home, taking care of my children, driving them to all their sports things, right? Being that parent pickup mom, that field trip mom, that PTA mom. And so anyway, I just want to share it with y'all. So mindset, okay? Let's see. The holiday hustle can bring pressure, but we have the power to make it joyful, fun, and profitable, okay? This is the time of year when we are solution elves. We are these little solution finding elves for people. People are Christmas shopping. What do we have to offer? Hello. We have like the #1 gifted item, and that is jewelry. All right. It's great for your sister. It's great for your best friend. It's great for your nieces. It's great for your mother, your aunts, your neighbors, the pastor's wife. We need to have gifting solutions for people. So I have some live ideas for you guys that I'm going to be sharing as well. Okay. All right. So in the comments, type one thing that you're grateful for this season, and type one goal that you want to crush by December 31st. Okay. So I'll share mine. Let's see. One thing, well, I already told y'all things I'm grateful for. You guys got that. One goal I want to crush by December 31st. I want to make $6,000 in December. Okay? Because I want to be able to, Pierce just started, what's it called? Twerking. Stop that. You're so silly. Because we're taking our family to we're taking our family to the Poconos this Christmas. And I want to be able to drive an hour and 45 minutes into the city. And we want to watch a Broadway show, you guys. And for a family of 6, let me tell y'all, that's about $1,500. All right, so do that in the comments for me. One thing you're grateful for and one thing that you want to crush, one goal that you want to crush by December 31st. Okay? All right, number 2 is booking November with confidence, all right? People are shopping now, trust me, not later, especially if they have a lot of people to buy for. And what I love about Park Lane is that they can build a cart, and this is how you want to present it to people. They can build a cart for, with 6 items in there, or 7 items in there with the bonus, and they can literally get 7 gifts for probably under $200. Okay, that's great. All right, and so we can help them do that. Okay, so style sessions. We want to make sure that they're short, fun, and festive. So here are some ideas for some style shows for you guys to do, or some lives. I know that a lot of us, one thing I always teach on and train on is, even if you don't have a party, I do my parties on Thursday nights. Even if I don't have a party on a Thursday night, I always try to pop in there and go live and do a quick little, like I think last month I did, how to accessorize with a scarf, how to accessorize with a vest, okay? Those little puffy vests are in, they're so cute. I don't have one, but I want to get one. And so here's some ideas for some lives. If you have a pen and paper, go ahead and write these down. The first one is a sip, sparkle, and shop. Holiday shopping done right. And so you could go live and you could share the top 30 gifting items. We're talking the Gwyneth, we're talking the Impressions earrings, we're talking the Juliet, we're talking the Rue necklaces, we're talking the Impressions necklaces, we're talking the Icon. Now the Lana necklace is named the Icon. Okay, so that would be one theme that you could do. You could do a girls' night in. You could do an in-person event at your house, surrounded around a poinsettia cocktail or something fun. You could call it the girls' night in gift and glam edition, where you could do the same thing, but kind of in person, okay? All right, then we have Black Friday sneak peek. So here's the thing I want to tell you guys about Park Lane. We always have Black Friday deals. We always do. And so you want to really start kind of building the hype about that a few days before Black Friday. I have seen in the past $10 items. I've seen free shipping. I've seen, what else have I seen in the past? Oh, free gift with purchases, and so on and so forth. So you really want to start building the hype about that about a week before, okay? All right, so then words to say. How do you invite people to this, okay? Guys, I will tell you that social media has really, really gotten very copy and paste, I guess is the word I want to use. And so you really want to make sure that you don't get on that copy paste train, right? So what I recommend doing is I recommend recording yourself, do a little video, and sending it out to your friends, families, neighbors, acquaintances. I mean, how many of us have really, really gone to our Facebook friends list and wrote down every single name on a piece of paper and sent every single person a message? Wow, right? Would that be worth your time to spend one day doing that for you to be able to have a list of 20 people that said yes, that they'll attend? Okay? Remember that asking acquaintances is going to be so much better than asking friends and relatives, okay? Because your friends and family, they know you well enough where they're like, no thanks. You got to invite those acquaintances, okay? So you could do a personal video or you could send a voice text. But remember that you do have to follow up. You probably won't hear back from about 50 to 75% of the people in the first message. So you've got to follow back. You got to set a reminder. 2 days later, follow up with these people, okay? So again, pen and piece of paper girl right here all the time with my little notes. So here's what you'll say. You'll say, hey, Sally, it's Katie. Listen, I'm hosting a fun 30-minute online sip and sparkle style session this month, and I'd love to treat you and your friends to some sparkle and some holiday deals. Can I send you an invitation? Okay, and then she says, sure, you send me an invitation. And then you say, great, do you have like 4 or 5 girlfriends that you'd like to invite with you? And then if she says yes, then you can make that her own separate party. If she says no, then you can add her to your party, okay? Everybody got that? So you're kind of building 2 different things. You're booking private parties, and then you're booking one big party yourself, okay? If she has 4 or 5 people, then do a little style show. Use the little cubes that have just the 5 orders. If you have a party with 5 people in it, don't post the 10 order one. That is like, ooh, discouraging. You want to always just post the 5 one. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Good to see you. I'm excited. You're joining tonight, right? Let me look back at my notes. Yes, you are, girl. And so is Stephanie. And then I think so is Jenny. Are you? Jeannie, are you? Are you joining tonight? Are you going to be on that call with me and Scott and Jennifer? Okay, so that's going to get you some bookings on your calendar, but you've got to start today. Because next week, honey, people are just going to be thinking about Thanksgiving. So this is your week, okay? All right, then number 3 is I want to help you with your smart carts and upselling tips. Some things that I personally use that work really, 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 really great. Okay, let me take a sip of my coffee. Jessica, since you're just joining us, comment something you're grateful for, and then comment a goal that you want to make through your Park Lane business, a goal that you want to achieve between now and December 31st. Okay, smart cart magic. Oh, hey, Robin. Oh, my God, I bet it is cold. It is cold in Florida. It's 50 degrees. I'm freezing. And I left my socks upstairs, and my child won't go get it for me. Hurry, baby. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. He's designing a video game, and I gave him a little booklet to write all his ideas in. Okay. Number 1, teach the add-on magic, okay? When people send you the wish list and you send them their initial smart cart link, right? You want to make sure and add something on there. If they have half price items left, you want to say, hey, by the way, I saw that you got the black icon earrings. Did you see that we also have the matching ivy bracelet that we could get you for half price to match? That would make such a beautiful look, okay? You wanna really suggest those layering or those gifting options. Another thing that I use often when people have half price items, I do this all year round, but I really, really, really don't forget to do it during the holidays, is let them know, hey, you have 3 more items at half price left. Did you want to add on a pair of the Whisper earrings as a gift for the holidays for someone special? Let me know, because if you can get them for $13, that's such a steal. And that's literally what I say. And so you can do that. And if they come back and they say no thanks, then I reply back one more time and I say no problem. I'd hate to see the half price item go to waste. Do you want to see if maybe you have a friend or a family member that would like to get anything at half price? And then if they come back and say no that second time, then I say no problem. We thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. Then I go into congratulating them on what they got, and then asking them if they'd like to host their own show to get a bunch more of their items that they want for free. Okay, use phrases like, would you like me to show you a matching set that will complete the look? Or this one pairs perfectly and it will make your gift complete. Okay, so like if they're getting the Rue earrings, you want to add the necklace on, it'll really make this gift a complete gift, okay? All right, so that's that. So share and upsell on bundles. Don't forget to be sharing those top items that are $50 or less. That is a really, really great way to help them maximize their carts and really get I mean, I've added like an item to a cart before, but it only increased the price by $1. And so really be looking for those things because people appreciate that kind of customer service, especially during the holidays, okay? All right, number 4 is going live, fun, style, and theme ideas. So holiday gift picks under $40. You can go live and show that one night. Top 5 teacher gifts. Go live and show those one night. 3 ways to style one necklace. You can do that. The Raylan necklace is a great piece to show that with, or the chic necklace, or the everlasting necklace. Those are all great longer necklaces that you can show them how to style that many, many different ways. You could go live one night and just do an arm party and show them. Actually, Genevieve, she has this cool thing where like it turns her phone like over her wrist, and she just like tries on tons of different arm parties and just shows them. It's really, really great. So if you have a holder for your phone that does that, that's awesome. Hey, Jennifer, that's okay. Watch it from replay. Watch the replay from the beginning and comment in the comments. What was it? It was one thing that you're grateful for this season and one goal that you want to crush by December 31st. So just put that in the comments. Also, I'm doing a re-kickoff party for my new stylists that are going to be joining after our fabulous call tonight with CEO Scott Levine and Jennifer Bond. And I'm going to do one big kickoff party. So if anyone, again, if you're watching this on replay or if you're just now hopping in, comment live if you're watching live, replay if you're watching replay, and comment kickoff if you want to have another kickoff party in November, December. Okay, another couple ideas for themes for going live is unboxing of the Sparkle Box live. That's always a great thing to do, at least once a month, right? And then the Get Ready With Me. Those are fun. I've done a couple of those, and everyone always asks for what my foundation is. And I'll tell you guys if you're wondering, because it is the foundation that I have worn for, well, I don't know how long, but since 2007. So however long that is. And it's Jane Irondale. And it's funny because every time I always do a Get Ready With Me and I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about, and I'm putting on my jewelry, I'm putting on my makeup and everything, they're always like, what foundation is that? I call it the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser for your face. It is like the best foundation ever. Jane Iredale. I-R-E-D-A-L-E. Fabulous. Women love stuff like that, right? Sharing tips like that. Okay. Then keep it short. Keep it to like 15 minutes. Have music, do some sparkle lighting. I actually have a backdrop that I put up behind me for the holidays. I think I got it on Amazon years ago. And what I love about these is that you can reuse them. I have several. I think this is the holiday one. No, this is the happy anniversary one. I have a summer one. I have a fiesta one. And then here is the Christmas one. I might even have more than, I have like a garden one. Because we had a collection that was called The Secret Garden. And so, make your background fun. Okay, I think this was like $11. And so for the holidays, I always put this behind me and I hang lights on it up at the top. Okay? And so, festive, fun, and fast. Okay? 3 F's. Okay? And I literally have them all right in here for each season. It is great. All right. I'm grateful for my family, and the goal is to get some sales. Okay, let's do it, Robin. Let's do it. Let's get you some sales. But we have to start posting. We have to start following up. We have to start inspiring people, putting stuff in our stories. Like, we got to catch people's attention, right? Okay. Okay, unboxing Sparkle Box, Get Ready With Me. Okay, we did that. Okay, keep it short, have music, sparkling lighting, a festive outfit. Yes. Just this last week for my style shows, I got out the Christmas attire, and this is how I've been doing my style parties lately, and I just love it because it really kind of shows them you can show them very, very quickly several different outfits that they could, you know, wear for the holidays. Okay, here's another one. I took the jewelry off of this one, but you can just see, obviously, I put jewelry on here. And then here's another one. This is one of my favorite tops to wear during the holidays. It's this beautiful, like, little silky green. And then I put the icon on there with the chic and then the bombshell. And I think I showed the cypress earrings with it as well. All right, and so, you know, same thing here. Okay, we doubled up. Oh, I forgot the name of this brand new necklace. This one here. And then we got the Holly Jolly bracelet on the red. All right, and so, you know, you can do this. And I want to show you guys real quick. This is what I got on Amazon so that I can do this easily. It's like just a little, and they probably have these at Goodwill. It's a little thing that you just put all your little tops on. You can very quickly show everything. There's our giant tree. We have a 12-foot tree. And then I still have Quinn. She's over there. All right? All right, but just, you know, make it festive with your little outfits that you're showing, okay? All right, and then end each live with a call to action, okay? Shop by tomorrow night so that you can go in to win our marble earrings that we're gonna be giving away, okay? Incentivize them, okay? Let's see, or schedule your style party by December 14th so that you can get your little travel jewelry box with the blah, blah, blah inside, okay? You know, guys, how much, I always think about this. How much would I pay for a booking? Would I pay $35 for a booking? I would. So if you're really in need of bookings, guess what? I'm gonna gift all my bookings for November and December a free impressions bracelet with a qualified show. And so guess what? When you turn in the party, you're gonna pay for them to get an impressions bracelet. It's gonna cost you 35 bucks, okay? And so, hello, $35. If you're having a qualified party and it's a $500 show and you're making 30%, you're gonna be making $150. Can you afford to give an impressions bracelet to book a party? Yes, you can. Are most people gonna wanna book a party for an impressions bracelet? Absolutely. Okay, so there's another idea for you, okay? All right, 5 is sharing the Park Lane opportunity. Let everyone know that they can join this company, start their own business for $129, and between now and Christmas, easily make $1,000, okay? We're talking, that's only 5 parties, you guys. That's an average party. That's a $200 show, a $200 profit between now and December 31st, or Christmas, right? And so 5 parties, that's it. They're gonna make $1,000. Do you know what a difference that would make in someone's life? Do you know what a difference that would make in your life and my life? That's a lot of extra money, $1,000. You know, there are people that are wishing that Kmart's was having layaway like they used to. You remember? I remember going with my mom, and Steve did this with his mom too. We would go to Kmart's. We would fill the whole shopping cart with what we want for Christmas, and then mom would push it to the layaway area, right? And they would make payments on it, and then they would get it out before Christmas, and we'd get everything that we asked for Christmas. And so they don't have that anymore, I don't think. So, but people need that right now, right? And so Park Lane can be the solution for them. We have no experience needed. All the training community is included for them at no extra cost. Share your personal why story. Why are you doing Park Lane? What things have you accomplished with Park Lane? That is really, really what speaks to people, okay? I know a lot of these messages that Home Office puts out are really animated, but if you go to my page, you'll notice that I always add, I'm grateful to be a stylist because blah, 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 blah. Because those are the people that you're gonna specifically speak to, okay? All right, is this good? Are y'all liking this? Okay, I'm doing this today because I realized that during everything we had going on the last 3 months, that I did not do a November huddle. And so I am sincerely apologetic for that, but I think going live is better because I think more people will have the opportunity to watch this. So if you're watching right now, please tag a team member below. That way you can, share this information with everybody else. And by the way, these are so good. Did you know that you can also wear them up the ear? You can do a whole live just on that. I was so excited when I saw that. Okay. All right. Encourage them to reach out to 5 people who would love some holiday cash. So I have already done that. I have my list of 15 ladies that are hopefully joining tonight. Think of 5 people that you can invite to join you on this call tonight. It could literally change their lives. It really, really could. It could make their Christmas, you guys. Think of 5 people who you know would either be great at this, one of your top customers who loves Park Lane, one of your top hostesses, someone that has a lot of kids, someone who's a new mom, a young mom. Think about that. Think about who they are. Someone who's retired and looking for some ways to make extra money and have fun doing it. This is like the perfect opportunity for that. Okay. All right. Then let's see. Then send them a message. Thank you, Jennifer. I thought of you because you'd be amazing at this. Park Lane's offering a chance to join right now for just $129, and you can easily earn $1,000 between now and Christmas. Would you like me to send you the link to be able to do the free registration for our event tonight? Okay. Some people are thinking that the registration costs money, so I really want y'all to let them know that it's a free registration. And then you want to send them a private message, send them a 3-minute voice memo through Messenger. Post this in your story. If you go to my Facebook story right now, I have a link on the event for tonight where that they can literally just click on it and register right from my Facebook story. All right. All right. Lastly, let's wrap this up. I want to challenge you all to book 2 parties by Friday. To book 2 shows from Friday. All right. Then I want to challenge you to go live 1 time this week. It can be for 10 minutes. Okay. On any of the ideas that I just gave you. And then the third part of the challenge is to message 5 people about joining the call tonight. They only have until 4:00 to register. That's what they say. I think we have more time than that, but whenever you're messaging them, make sure that you let them know we only have till 4:00. Hurry. So those are the 3 things. Book 2 shows by Friday, go live for at least 10 minutes 1 time this week, and then invite 5 people to the event tonight, okay? And then, let's see. I don't understand what I wrote down here. Hold on. I don't know what I wrote here. Okay, sometimes, you know how it is, like when you're writing something and you're in the moment. I don't know what I wrote here. But anyway, guys, you are the sparkle in your customer's holiday. And I just pray that you all have a magical holiday season and that you are solution-minded and help these customers, hostesses, friends, family members find solutions. And also, I hope that you are encouraging them to shop small, okay? Because that's a big deal. And I know that that is a really, 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 really soft spot in my heart, as I always do shop downtown DeLand. I love shopping downtown DeLand and just helping small and local businesses. So your people that love you, they'll want to shop with you because they know that it's doing more than just helping a big box store. They're helping you financially, or they're helping your family, and so on. And so I think just letting people know that, I think, is a really, really big deal. And so we need to make sure and have a post out there coming up soon about shopping small, because I know how important that is. Okay, guys, I'm going to open this up for Q&A real quick. Answering my son back. Does anyone have any questions I can answer for them? Go ahead and put them in the comments below. Don't forget to tag a team member. And I'm excited to see you guys all in there tonight at 8 p.m. You will not be on the Zoom tonight. It is a listen only. Here's. Quiet down, Bubba. It's a listen only, but you can comment. So I've had some people ask me, like, do I have to be on camera? You do not have to be on camera. So it's just a listen only. But anyway, I love you guys, and I am so glad to be back and be in better health with all my million vitamins. You hear duties calling me. Yes, my child. Is this my big child? Oh, it's my big child. Can you say hi to my girls? Look at how cute look how handsome. Come here. Come show me how handsome you are, honey. It's just my team. Come here, it's just my team. It's not like Facebook, it's my team. Will you just come say hi? Hey! Oh God. Okay. Oh Lordy, he's a teenager. Okay. On that note, y'all have a wonderful day. I have to go talk to him and make my family a priority the rest of the day. Bye.